Hello friends, how are you? My name is Corbin and welcome back to my YouTube channel if you're new. So today, I am bringing you the next chapter of my Christmas decorating series, which I'm really enjoying. The first video I did my shelf styling of my bookshelf behind me, and so today I'm going to be working on the rest of the living room, which includes like a bunch of sideboards, my sofa, my chairs, my kitchen, which is actually open to my living room, and the banister in my living room, the stairwell. So I'm going to be decorating all of that in this big open space that is used for entertaining. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please just keep on watching. I will try to link every single thing that I use in the description box. I do have a lot of vintage pieces in my living room, and kitchen, and I do try to link some similar ones that you can buy, but the linkable things I will link down below in the description box. Also be sure to check out my LTK. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Starting out with my stairs here, I did not too long ago this year complete a stair skirt DIY and create that really lovely detail on the bottom of the steps, which if you want to know how to do, I will link above. So my stairs are all ready to be decorated. I'm going to be using the Norfolk pine and these floral wires that I got off of Amazon. I am using a combination of I believe it's 115 feet Norfolk pine and then about 4 of the 6-foot Norfolk pines. I picked all of these up last year, so I already had them. I will say, since decorating with that cedar garland on my mantle, which if you missed my first Christmas decorating video, go back and check that out. I decorate my mantle with this beautiful cedar garland from Hobby Lobby. It's kind of like this feels thinner, but because I'm able to layer them, it still looks beautiful, but I will definitely be picking up more of that cedar next year. So anyways, I'm piecing this together with the, like I said, 115-foot Norfolk pine, the floral wire, and the 6-foot Norfolk pine garland. This is a really long stairwell that leads up to my loft space, which I have not shown yet, but I have made over, so that video will be coming to you in 2024. I turned that into a really beautiful and cozy movie room. This piece I'm just draping over the banister edge because I want it to look like a really nice full waterfall edge. Next up is the part that brings the magic, the twinkly lights. And just like that, they're up. I wish it was that easy. Then I also added this hearth and hand garland string of beads from last year's collection. They have one this year, either Studio Migi or Hearth and Hand. I'll link down below the ones that are available. And there are also some good dupes out there. If I can find them, I'll link them. Those stockings, one is from last year's Walmart collection, and the other one is from the Hearth and Hand collection last year, that white knit stocking. So these are all things I already had. And then this is a bell that I've mentioned before. This rustic bell comes in a set of 3 on Amazon. I will leave it linked down below. It's still available, I believe, and it's great for decorating for Christmas. And then I am just continuing this theme with this beautiful burgundy ribbon that I got off of Amazon from a local seller, and it just really adds the most rich, luxurious touch to the mantle and the staircase, and anywhere I want to add a touch of festivity, I just tie a bow on it. So that's a good trick. So this is the console right before you go up the stairs, and I really am just keeping things simple. I have this collection of pine cones and acorns that the acorns are actually faux. And I just put them in this dough bowl that's always sitting here. I do different fillers according to the season, but those are things that flourish in the winter. And then I'm putting this faux pine tree in here that was from Hearth and Hand's collection last year. I got 2 of them last year, so I'm just putting it in this Turkish pot, and it's super simple and beautiful. We will be getting a tree, but we don't have one yet, so I just thought this was a fun little placeholder until we pick the tree up, because we do a real tree, so we don't like to do it too early. And then on the coffee table, I found the most beautiful fluted copper bowl. I wouldn't call it fluted. It's more like I don't know, it's like a wavy edge detail when I was in Salem, Massachusetts, actually, at a thrift store. And I just filled it with some dried orange slices and a couple bells and some cinnamon. It smells great. And then on the coffee table, this is a candle I've already lit from Hearth and Hand, their collection this year. And then for the chairs, I am draping this gray cashmere throw that I have over the arm of the chair, and then this really cute tree pillow that I got off of Etsy, which I will leave linked down below. I have a couple of them that I got last year, and there's a little glance at the bookcases and the mantle that I decorated in my last video. I do want to add a pop of red to the chairs, but I ordered a blanket off of Etsy that hasn't come yet, so waiting on that. In the meantime, I'm putting this checkered wool plaid throw there, and then these just two neutral pillows. One is a blue clay pillow, and the other one is another tree pillow, and the other one is like a recycled wool pillow off of Etsy, which I'll leave linked down below as well. This console is a vintage apothecary console that I have had for a while now, that is right before you go into the kitchen and leads up to the steps. I kind of keep bits and bobs in there, and I'm just starting with a base of coffee table books and this beautiful antique bowl. It's a marble bowl that I've had for years now, and those are just some stems that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. Everything's falling over. And these two nutcrackers, which are also both from Hobby Lobby. One I picked up this year, one I picked up last year. I will leave the link down below. And then these candle holders are vintage brass candle holders that I picked up from a local vintage flea market. And of course, for the festive touch, I just added the burgundy ribbon to those as well. I ran out, so I couldn't tie a bow, but I still thought a little on them still looked festive. And then one of my favorite touches is what I do to the back of the chairs. This is the second year I'm doing this. I use these little S-hooks that I got off of Amazon, and then those are wreaths that I got from Target. They have some silver ones this year, but those are from last year. And these S-hooks I will leave linked down below, along with some similar mini wreaths. But I tied the burgundy ribbon onto the wreaths and just hung them on the back of the chairs, and I just think it's such a fun, festive touch. And I love the blue, I forget what's the cypress, I think is what it's called. Those little pops of blue are so beautiful. And then in this little vintage Chinese pot, I put the Norfolk pine stems that I got off of Amazon, and this adorable cookie jar from Pottery Barn. It's a gingerbread cookie jar. And then, of course, inside of the vase, I have these twinkle twig lights, which I also got off Amazon last year that are still available, and I'll leave the link down below. But they're on a timer, and they use batteries, so they come on every day at dusk. So I don't really have to manage my house. I just kind of can walk around because everything's on a timer, and at dusk, it's twinkly, and I love it. It's such a festive vibe. And then above the window, I still have the hook screwed into the ceiling from last year, so I just hung the same exact wreath. That is a Hearth and Hand wreath from last year.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you enjoyed this living room kitchen decorate with me. I will be bringing you a part 3 and maybe 4, but definitely a part 3. I still have to decorate my bedroom, my hallway, and my entryway. So be sure to join me for those. If you're not already subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Lots more fun Christmas content coming, decorating content coming your way. And also, be sure to follow me over on Instagram, and I will see you very soon in a few days with another one. Bye.